Hello and welcome to video 2 in our video series with me and Calvin, who is a special guest of the Winning Agenda that has very kindly accepted to play some games on Jinteki.net. So you may have seen that last game I played a Polana Foods control deck against his Chaos Theory deck, and this time we're giving the Chaos Theory deck a rerun against this Blue Sun deck given to us by a Patreon very kindly. Oh, yep, so what's up, Calvin?
My favorite ID, Blue Sun. These are my two favorite IDs, Chaos Theory and Blue Sun.
Oh, perfect. So I
absolutely
guess
love them.
it will be a victory regardless of who wins, but I hope it's me.
Yay!
So my hand is fairly good, so I'm going to keep. I think these two cards are fairly important to have in your opening hand, and this one here is a good long-term solution. So I'll keep.
Yeah, I'm not 100% happy with my hand, but I feel like, if I mulligan, it's gonna be even worse. There's like three cards I can work with. Okay, yeah, I'll keep it.
Alright, sweet. So let's start by... So I think let's start by installing... No, let's start by drawing a card, then installing this on R&D and playing Oversight. Woo.
No. If only I had Beckman.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'll do my backup plan.
Oh, yes, that's a fairly good backup plan, in my opinion.
Goodbye.
Oh no, that's the one card I didn't want you to hit.
Yeah, that's fine. Then I shall. Yeah, let's just run again.
Okay.
Ah, Orion. I see. I see where this is headed. Okay, then for my last click. Yeah, let's run again.
Okay.
Oh, not archives, not
No,
archives.
archives, yep, just gain a click and then... So you can manually change it?
Yeah, thanks.
That's cool. Orion again.
Orion again.
Or maybe another
Okay.
Orion, who knows?
Dun dun dun!
So that's...
Alright, over to you.
Yep. Blue Sun, back my Yanis. Then draw a card. Cool, so I have a couple options here. I think I want to protect... Now that this imp is on the board, I definitely want to protect HQ more than anything, so let's put this on HQ. Then
Giannis.
this in a remote, and this in a remote. The same remote.
Okay. Ooh. What could that be? So now I have a choice. I could continue to be aggressive, or I could like do a more defensive play. And I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do. Because if I go aggressive with the imp and try and get accesses of R&D, I like it because I could hit important cards and steal agendas, but also at the same time, it's not great because Blue Sun is a long game control deck, and I'm basically slowing down my early game to try and do this. But you know what? If you don't run, you don't win. So run.
Is that true? I'm fairly sure there have been people who have won without running before, although I really don't recommend it. Oh no.
Atlas. Yeah, let's do this again. Post-it bounty. See? It's paying off.
It sure is.
Hive. Okay, trash that. And do I want to run on my last click? The answer is no, because I saw Scorched. That's... Oh. Trying to do math in my head. I'm actually really, really bad at math.
Does that hurt when you're playing Netrunner?
Yes it does. Because sometimes I have to okay, so how many credits is that?
Right.
Okay, help me out here. My brain is dying.
Okay,
I have
sure.
I have four cards in hand.
Yeah.
If I diesel, how many cards do I have in hand? 6.
No, 5, because you're going to go down to... oh, no, 6. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, then I don't want to diesel. I'll take
Yeah.
credit.
Alright, I'm glad we're clear.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I don't know why that was so difficult
No,
for
no,
me.
it's fine. I even didn't work it out either, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to res this Adonis. Then I think start turn, and then gain 3, and then return. Oh, I'm trying to... yep, return. Then mandatory draw. Cool, so I want to kind of stem the bleeding on R&D a bit. So let's start by... although Imp is gone, so it's not as worrisome, but I'm 3 points down already, so... I think let's...
I also have 3 scavengers
oh yeah, of course.
for this exact reason.
So I think the best thing to do is to install this in a new remote, use it, and then put this in server 1. Cool.
Okay. Mm-mm. So
R&D is still ripe for accesses?
it is, but I don't have a scavenge in hand, and single accesses. Okay, I'll take one. I'll take one single access.
Okay.
No, but before I do it, so I'm going to run archives and check up. Before I do that, I need to get the important card in my hand just in case I hit a snare.
Right.
Alright, so first click, I'll get the opus. Second click, I'll run R&D.
Yep.
It's an Oaktown.
Oh no.
Oh god, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. That's what I chose not to protect R&D because I thought that these other things were more important. So that's
do
cool.
I want to go in? No, I can't go in again because I have 1 credit. If I go in again, I can't.
Yeah, you can't clear a tag from a snare.
Alright, so let's double opus.
Okay, let's do this Adonis thing again. Start turn, gain 3, then return. Alright, now that I'm 5 points down, I'm going to put this over R&D.
Yeah.
I think. And then let's use Jackson. I guess I should have done that first, and then
Yeah. I'm still very bad with my Jackson management.
and then let's put this in server 1.
Okay.
So let's discard this and this.
Okay. So start it then. Diesel. Opus. Opus. Archives. Just to force the Jackson mute.
Just one sec. I am checking out the deck list for no particular reason.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's cool. I will just let you have it.
Oh, okay, so there's no agendas in here. Oh, there's a poster bounty. Oh my god. I steal it. I access the Cyberdex, nothing happens, and then I end the turn.
Cool.
I see, because me being at 6-0 is the same as me being at 5-0, right?
Well,
So you
yeah,
might
unless you're gonna notoriety me, which, I mean, like, things couldn't really get worse, so it's okay if you do that.
I don't have notoriety, so it's fine.
Right, but I definitely don't know that. But, if you can already get into my HQ and R&D, then I think those situations are fairly unlikely already, and I'd rather keep this Jackson around to actually progress my game plan. So 2 credits. Yeah, this seems like the perfect time to score something, so let's score something. I really am a genius.
That seems like an Atlas.
It could be anything.
It could be anything. That is correct. So now I have to decide what I want to do. Because I have quality time in hand. But I also have Beckman in hand. So... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to 8, Beckman, and then Opus again. Right. So I'm right back where I started, except this time I have a Beckman installed.
Right, perfect. Yeah, don't want to return anything. Let's just score this Atlas. You're right. And let's discard this. It seems fairly not useful at this point.
Okay, so I'm going to quality time. Oh, okay, that's not bad. And then I'm gonna install that.
Logos? Oh no,
Yeah,
this is the thing that you wanted all last game, right?
Yeah, correct. But doing that also means that I don't have to discard any cards from my 6 card.
Right, of course. So I have a couple options. I think... I'm not certain what I want to do here, but... So you have Logos, which is going to trigger at least once more this game unless I can score a government takeover, which, you know, seems unlikely.
Yeah, given that you have posted bounty, I don't think there's a government takeover. Or maybe there is, just to kill the density. Maybe.
But whenever I have government takeover in my deck, it seems to always end up in my opponent's score area, so who knows. But yeah, so Imp, Magnum Opus, Logos, Beckman. So next turn you're going to spend setting up. So I think the best thing to do is to... You're on 6 points. That makes me very wary about putting into play any aggressive options. So
given that you have 23 credits, maybe slow it down a bit. But okay, I'm not going to play a game for you. Sorry.
Oh no, that's cool. It's cool. I'm just thinking. Yeah, let's start by using Jackson. Whenever you can't think of what to do, that's often good. Then let's put this in server 1 and then oversight this Janus. Cool, so let's ditch this. That card seems like it could be useful. Let's ditch this. That card seems like it could be useful too. Why do I have so many useful cards? Alright, no, let's ditch this. Why can't my hand just be nonsense?
Yeah. So you know how we're both recording on XSplit, right?
Yep.
My XSplit just crashed. So
okay.
That's a great justification for us both to have done it. Otherwise, we would have lost this game.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, XSplit does seem to find a way to, I don't know, just do its own thing sometimes. But thankfully mine seems to be holding up. I guess the fact that anyone is listening to this will be proof of that. Okay, so running on the Jackson, 5 credits. I think I'm just gonna let you have it. I could shuffle things in, but I really want to keep you low on credits if I can.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool, so let's... Oh no, I didn't think this through at all. Alright, I guess let's still res this Adonis. Even though I'm going to Blue Sun back the Janus. So that I can install install and hedge fund. And have some sort of super server.
That is a nice super server. Okay, so firstly I'm going to call time. Second. Third. Fourth.
But there's one more, right? Fifth.
Yeah, correct.
That doesn't seem fair at all, but I'm no expert.
Yeah. What do I do with my last click? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, alright, let's just host another card.
That seems reasonable. Oh, you won't have to discard anything either way, but it doesn't seem. Oh, you have Snowball. Oh, I thought you had Lady. Oh, maybe you have both, who knows.
I don't have Lady, it's it influences thing.
Right.
Because I have Logos, I have Imp, I have Backman.
Right, so let's gain 3 and then return the Adonis so I can use that server to start scoring something gas. What gas thing should I score? Let's go with this one, I think.
Okay, that seems good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm not actually too worried about the agenda score because I have Logos. So I'm just going to take 10 credits and let you score the agenda so I can Logos the Revenge card.
Right. That's very clever. I didn't think about that. I guess that means I need to change my plan entirely.
One of my local players has taken to scoring the agendas at the beginning of his turn.
Yeah, that like I definitely have had games where I scored Vanity Project on my at the beginning of my turn, so I could put Future Perfect in it. But I didn't think about how that might impact this situation particularly. Like, I do like scoring my agendas at the beginning of the turn, usually against Logos. So I think I'm going to advance twice and install this on R&D.
Okay. That's probably a Christian grid. Let's be real.
It could be anything. It could be
anything.
a underway grid. I might be worried about your fem.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
so
best.
Instead, I'm going to choose another vector of attack. I'm going to click, like what?
That is a fairly good vector of attack, yes. Alright, I guess I am forced to res this since I'm Blue Sun, so like whatever.
Orion. Okay, that's Fem the Orion. Let's pay 3 credits. How do I pay 3 credits?
Just decrease your credits manually.
Okay. Cool. I have paid 3 credits.
You sure have? Alright.
Continue the run.
I'll use this Atlas beforehand, and I will get definitely not an agenda.
Snare.
Snare doesn't even really. I think it's actually better to get this sea sauce.
Okay.
And then no more action. And
Right,
then close
access.
my eyes and then hope you don't hit any agendas. My eyes are closed,
Oaktown.
by the way. Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay,
Oaktown.
good game.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a GFI?
What's up? Yeah, that was a GFI. I have an Atlas in hand as well, so I could have I think maybe early I could have done something. Like, I know that I could have protected R&D, but like I'm actually fairly confident that it was right not to protect R&D. But I could have tried to sneak out the Atlas in the turn where I oversighted the Yanis. that actually might have been better. Although I think it wouldn't have actually changed that much. Like I could,
No,
yeah,
it would have definitely altered definitely how I played, because when you oversighted the Janus, I actually considered the possibility that it was an Atlas, but given that I had seen two Atlases, it wasn't likely to be the third Atlas, so I left it alone.
right. But I mean, just that like scoring an extra atlas. Oh, I guess you would have had an extra lot. Yeah, that probably would have changed a lot. I definitely didn't even think of it because I was thinking, like, I can return the Adonis, but I couldn't even return the Adonis because I needed to return the Yanis. So like, yeah, I think maybe the atlas would have been like better because like. But then I'm thinking like you're really incentivized to run the Yanis if you have a way of breaking it anyway. But then since I know that you have, even if I don't know that you have Fem, like the fact that you have test run and scavenge implies that you have Fem already, so Fem is so bad at breaking Yanis that maybe I could have just tried to sneak it out.
Yeah, maybe. But that was the way the cookie crumbled. It's Blue Sun is very very technical, and that's why I love it so much, because you have so many decision points, and it's all about just getting better at the game.
Right.
I
Well.
in fact I learned a lot about watching you do it. Okay, yeah. So let's move on, shall we?
Oh,
Next game.
yeah. I was just gonna say quickly. So, what was since our viewers probably aren't going to get to see any of your side? Well, maybe we shouldn't be too hasty. But what was your hand like, and what like kind of decision points did you have during the game based on what I did? Like, were you ever close to thinking about trying to challenge the remote?
No, no, pretty much no. Cause my hand right now is Test Run Scavenge, Traffic Jam, and Diesel. The Traffic Jam's dead. The Diesel can help me dig for something, maybe a Stim Hack. And then the Test Run Scavenge for Torch or Fem. But ironically, this Shaper deck actually has the least success running remotes, because I actually don't. It's not actually that good at breaking ice.
Right.
What it's actually good at is responding to threats by attacking the weak spots, right? Because if you had scored the GFI, I would have taken an indexing and gone after R&D, right? But I so happen to have a legwork in hand and enough credits to Fem and Orion.
Right, because you had the turn where you just gain credits. Yeah, and like, I don't think I really could. And yeah, obviously the thing on R&D was a criticism grid. There's definitely nothing else that it could have realistically been.
Yeah, that would have killed my indexing, which would have. But I mean, if you had installed the upgrade, it would have been an indexing. If you had installed an upgrade, I probably would have gone for an RDI.
Right, just to play around the criticism a little. But I think, like, given that you had 4 things in your score area, and I had 1 in the server, 2 in my hand, 1 in my score area, I was actually not that worried about R&D. I just like didn't really like. I still the criticism grid. I think so. Maybe the criticism grid could have gone on HQ actually, but then like it's. I
Then
think
I would have. Then I might have indexed.
yeah. Then
So
you're
you either eat the legwork or you eat the indexing. Right?
yeah,
So,
and I think definitely I'd rather you RDI me, but I then legwork me. But I think I'd rather you legwork me than indexing me still, just because indexing is so likely to hit an agenda. But like
yeah.
I did have a assassin, so I don't know whether. Oh, I guess you can fem the, of course.
Yeah, I can Fem the assassin. Yeah. I mean, the Femming Blue Sun Ice is just for that access.
Yeah, of course. Cool. So
Okay.
let's. Thanks for listening and watching, everyone. I hope this was informative, and we'll be back for another game. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.